Cotton joins me now. Senator Cotton, good to have you here tonight. A bunch of things that I want to get your thoughts on this evening. The first one that's still ringing in my ears from that correspondence is, Merry Christmas, best wishes to your family. Please send $10 million from the son of the former vice president to a Chinese company. So I'd like to get your thoughts on that first.
Yeah, just a small stocking stuffer, Martha, a $10 million wire to Hunter Biden's otherwise bankrupt company. This email, along with so many other emails we've seen over the last couple of months, raises serious questions about just how much not only Hunter Biden, but the entire Biden family was doing business with Chinese entities. It also reflects very poorly on the media for not digging deeper into all of this before the election. Your show and some other Fox shows were the only places in the media where you could go to hear the stories about what Hunter Biden had been up to in China. So it's so critical that we get to the bottom of this. That's one reason why it's so critical we win these runoffs in Georgia, to make sure that Republicans control the Senate and that the Democrats aren't able to sweep all of these stories under the rug.
So what are your thoughts on a special counsel? I know that you have spoken out in favor of it, in fact, and there was reporting today that the president suggested that he would consider removing the acting attorney general, Jeffrey Rosen, if he wouldn't put in place a special counsel. Would you support that? Do you think that would be wise?
Well, Martha, I don't know all the facts and circumstances of the investigation. I do, however, know a little bit about the special counsel regulations, and they say that a special counsel is appropriate when there's a clear conflict of interest between the attorney general and those who might be conducting the investigation. It's hard to imagine a better fit for a special counsel than when you have Joe Biden saying that he has total confidence that his son did nothing wrong, despite his long record of trading on his father's public office. For 50 years, Joe Biden's family has been doing this. And we don't even have an attorney general nominee yet, even though we have nominations for state and Treasury and Department of Defense. It makes you wonder, maybe Joe Biden is waiting to make sure he can find an attorney general who will keep a lid on these investigations. And especially these U.S. attorneys in Delaware and New York and Pennsylvania who are reportedly investigating his son. They're all probably going to lose their jobs next month. If that's the case, how can anyone be confident that there's not a conflict of interest in the Department of Justice investigating these many allegations against Hunter Biden?
As we have reported here, so far, the Biden administration, Joe Biden has said that he would not interfere, that he would, be independent from the Department of Justice. So we'll see who he picks for AG, and we'll cover that story wherever it goes. With regard to what I mentioned when we came back from the break, this debate that's going on over whether or not China interfered with the U.S. election, and that report is delayed because of this internal debate in our intelligence. What do you make of that, Senator?
Martha, I don't want to get into classified information and reporting. I will say that the intelligence community owes this report under law and executive order from the president. And the fact that they have delayed the report because of some conflicting reporting or some disagreement in the analysis is pretty telling. I'll wait to see what they report to Congress and to the American people about the potential for Chinese interference in this election. But I don't think they would be delaying beyond the statutory and the executive order deadline just for the fun of it.
It's going to be very interesting. We'd love to have John Ratcliffe, the DNI, come here and talk to us about what is going on with this report and what the debate is over it. We know that we did hear from Christopher Wray, the FBI director, months ago, that he was concerned about Iran interfering, about Russia interfering, and that we had also heard from Chairman Ratcliffe that he believes or Director Ratcliffe, that he believes that China was trying to interfere. So lots to unravel there. So we'll stay on it. Thank you very much, Senator. Good to have you here tonight.